guys, what's up? In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the brand new Colourpop Powerpuff Girls Collection. I'm going to be showing you guys swatches of everything that comes in this collection. I'm also going to be creating these two eye looks for you guys, and we're also going to be trying out the blush shades on the face. So I hope you guys are all excited about today's video. If you are, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also, I am going to be doing a giveaway in today's video, so make sure you guys watch all the way through so you know how to enter that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, let's go ahead and do close-ups of everything that comes in the collection, and I'm going to show you guys swatches. So first up, we have the eyeshadow palette. This is a 12 pan eyeshadow palette, and the price is $22. The packaging of this palette feels very nice. It has a nice big mirror. I feel like the shades in this palette are a little bit bigger than usual. Maybe I'm going crazy, but I feel like the shadows actually look bigger, and I love the color story of this palette. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. First up, we have the shade Townsville. This one is like a kind of like chunky glitter, but that is beautiful. Next is the shade Professor Utonium. That one is also very pretty. Then we have the Mayor, Crime Fighting, Pokey Oaks. Just looking at these first few shades swatched, I already love like all of these side by side. I think they look so good. Frenemy. Oh wow, that one. Oh, I love that shade. Chemical X. Super Friends. This one is another kind of like pressed glitter, and wow, that is so pretty. Girls Rock. Fashionistas. Silico. And lastly, we have Rowdy Rough Boys. Alright, so here are all of the shades in the eyeshadow palette. I love this color story. I think the shades are beautiful. They actually all swatched amazing. The mattes were very soft, very pigmented, and all of these shimmery shades in this palette are gorgeous. Next up, we have the two blushes in this collection. You can either buy them as a set for $20 or they are $12 each. First up, we have the Fighting Crime Blush. The packaging of these is literally so adorable. And then here is the shade. Let's go ahead and do a swatch of the blush. My arm is looking kind of crazy from the palette, but there's the first shade. Then we have Saving the World, and here is this shade. This one is probably better for my skin tone, but they're both pretty. I just personally love a good peachy blush. That did not show up very well, which is okay because I don't like my blushes to be like super pigmented right off the bat. I like to build them up. So there are both of the blush shades. Next up, we have the Day is Saved Gloss Kit, and the price of this is $24. These glosses are actually rollerball glosses, and I believe they are all clear. The first one is the Blossom Gloss, which is watermelon flavored. Buttercup is a green apple flavored gloss, and Bubbles is a blue raspberry tang flavored gloss. Then in this collection, we have the color sticks. These can be purchased as a set for $17 or they are $7 each. First up, we have Mojo Jojo. Here is what the packaging looks like, and let's go ahead and do a swatch. That is a really pretty green. So there is that shade. Then we have Him. Also a very pretty shade. And the last one is Princess Morbucks. Ooh, I really like that blue. I figured the blue would be my favorite. So there are all three of the color sticks. We also have the Drama Bomb Bath Bubble Bar, and the price of this bath bomb is $9. We also have the Fourth Ray Ultra Superpowers Lip Mask Duo, and the price is $20. Then we have all of these super cute hair clips. We have the Bubbles clips, the Blossom clips, and the Buttercup clips. And the clips are $5 each. So now that you guys have seen everything up close and you've seen everything swatch, let's go ahead and try everything out on the face. How many times can we say everything in one sentence? Oh my goodness. All right, let's get started. So I'm first going to try out the two blush shades. We're going to start with the shade Saving the World. This one is a really pretty kind of like peachy pink shade, which is like right up my alley. I love shades like this. And this one definitely applies better than it's swatched. I like a more like sheer blush that you can kind of build up. So I actually like how this one is coming off on the skin. This is a really pretty shade. I really like this one a lot. Now we're going to try the shade Fighting Crime, which I'm kind of nervous about. This one's a little bit more like bright and bold. Oh boy. I thought I only applied a little bit. Why do I always have like fiascos with blush every time I'm filming a video? You definitely have to go in very light-handed with the shade if you are like super fair like I am, but this will be beautiful on deeper skin tones. I'll just have to be more careful next time, but I actually like don't mind the shade at all. I kind of applied a lot of blush. I feel like I always do that when I'm reviewing blushes, but honestly, I actually like the shade better on the cheeks than I thought I would, like how it looks from the pan. I was terrified to try this, but I think it looks really nice. So now we're gonna try out the eyeshadow palette, and I cannot wait to create some looks with this. So for the first look, I think I'm just gonna kind of wing it. That's what I normally do. I think I'm gonna use the shades from like this side and up here. So I think I'm first gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm just going to kind of map out the shape of my crease. Not going too high with this shade. This is gonna look like super crazy at first and very messy until like the very end. Now I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna like tightly blend this right above that first shade. My hair is looking so crazy. Now I'm going to take the shade called Crime Fighting, and once again, I'm just going to blend right above the last shade. I am using like a little bit bigger of a brush this time. I'm also going to kind of like drag those same shades that I used in the crease along the lower lash line, just kind of blending them all together. So for the lid, I'm first going to take this shade right here, and I did already go ahead and cut my crease with some concealer, and I'm just going to kind of put this shade right here in the inner corner area. Now I'm going to go in with the shade The Mayor, and we're just going to add that right next to the first shade. And lastly, we're going to use the shade Frenemy. And this shade is literally so pretty. This is probably like one of my favorite shades in the palette, actually. It's such a gorgeous shade. To finish off the first look, I'm going to take the shade Townsville, and I'm just going to pop this stunning glitter right in the inner corner. Oh, I love that. Alright, so here is eye look number 1 complete. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's a fun but simple look. Love the lid shades. Now we're going to move over to the other eye. For this look, I'm going to try and use all of these colorful shades. I have no idea what kind of look I want to do. So once again, I'm probably just going to wing it. I'm just like totally going to go for it. This is probably a bad idea, but it's okay. I'm going to just first take the blue shade and do the same kind of thing I did on the other eye, but I have to really be careful not to go too high with this shade. I'm just going to kind of draw out the shape of my crease. Now I'm going to take the green from the palette, and I'm just going to start blending this right above the blue, and we're going to hope that this blends together. I'm trying to think if I've ever done like a blue and green color combo. Like off the top of my head, I can't say that I have, so I don't know how good I'm going to be at blending this, but I'm going to try just for this video. So what I think I'm going to do is kind of just bring the green up like as my highest shade, kind of how I did over on this side with the last like lid shade that I did. And now I'm going to kind of mix the green and the blue together and kind of just blend that between. I've never really done this before, but we're just going to try it. I think in theory it should help the colors blend together, but I guess we will see. For the lid, I'm going to take the shade Chemical X, and I'm just going to put this shade all over the lid. I think I'm just going to do one lid shade for this look. It's looking a little crazy and not very blended right now, so hopefully we can fix that after I apply this lid shade, but I'm feeling a little nervous about it. This green is very pretty. It kind of reminds me of the green from the Colourpop Lizzie McGuire palette. I'm majorly struggling with this eye, as you guys can probably tell. It got like super patchy for some reason the more that I started blending, and I had so much fallout on my face that my face is like stained green and blue. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but it definitely is, so it's kind of like really bothering me, and for some reason the shade just like won't blend in this one little spot, so I don't know what's going on there. This eye is kind of turned out to be a fail, but we're just going to finish it off. I'm going to use the last shade in the palette that I haven't used. Actually, there's two. We're going to go ahead and use both of those now. So I'm going to use the bright pink shade right here, and we're just going to put this on the lower lash line because I feel like all of these colors together are just kind of like Powerpuff Girl colors. this is probably a terrible idea, but at this point, we're just going to go with it. This eye is already like kind of ruined. So I'm just going to kind of blend this shade all along the lash line. Also going to take the blue glitter and pop this in the inner corner. Ooh, hopefully I don't get this everywhere. All right, so here's the second eye look complete. I'm honestly like not the biggest fan of this look. It definitely didn't turn out the way that I wanted. This whole corner area over here did not blend very nicely. I still think the shades are nice, just maybe don't combine the colors like I did. Wasn't really a good idea. I definitely struggled with this eye. I think the idea was good in theory, but it just didn't really turn out the way I wanted. But I still think that the shades are all very pretty. I just wouldn't put them together again the way that I did in today's video. But yeah, that's everything we're going to be trying out on the face. I was going to try out the lip glosses for you guys, but these are all like clear glosses, and I figured you guys would enjoy it more if I did like a giveaway instead of doing like lip swatches of all of these, which are literally just clear glosses. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to give the winner of the giveaway the rest of the collection that I did not use in today's video. We have the lip glosses, the hair clips, the bath bomb. We also have the lip duo, because I just know that I'm not going to actually use these and I want to give them to somebody who will get some use out of them. So if you want to win all of those items, all you have to do is give this video a thumbs up, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, and then leave me a comment down below. Make sure to leave a way for me to contact you, whether it's like an Instagram username, a Twitter username, anything like that, just a way that I can contact you. And yeah, those are all of the rules for the giveaway. If you guys want to enter that, just read my description box. I'll like put everything there. So yeah, that's everything I'm going to be trying out in today's video. I was so excited about this collection. I really enjoyed the eyeshadow palette, even though this one eye look was like a total fail. And I actually really liked both of the blush shades. I was not expecting to like both of these. I obviously prefer like the more peachy blush. I just think it looks better on my skin tone, but I was pleasantly surprised with the like bright pink blush. I do think it ended up looking really pretty on the skin. If you are fair skin, you will just have to go in like light-handed because it's very pigmented. Okay, I literally just realized that I did not use the color sticks. I'm so sorry, you guys. I completely forgot about these. They were literally just sitting in front of me. I totally should have used like the green one on my lid before I put the lid shade down. Oh well, I'm gonna have to try these out, and maybe I'll like leave a pinned comment or something with how I'm liking these, but I really enjoyed the blushes and the eyeshadow palette. These are nice, but I don't really use products like this. That's probably why I just like forgot about them and they were sitting right in front of me. So yeah, once again, another good collection from Colourpop. Big thank you to Colourpop for sending this over. So yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Also, make sure you guys have your notifications turned on. That way you don't miss out on any of my future videos. All you have to do is click the bell next to the subscribe button, and then you'll receive a notification every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.